Hello, this is Sachin Sawant, your UK immigration lawyer. Today I'm going to talk about the exemption or waiver of the COLE requirement. COLE is knowledge of language and life in the UK. So, can you get a waiver of not giving the English test and not giving the life in the UK test? So, just not being able to speak the language is not sufficient. It's a very tough criteria. I had done some applications in this area where we had got specific letters. There's a specific form for COLE waiver, and if you Google KOLL and waiver, it should come up. Knowledge of language and life in the UK, either exemption or waiver, whatever you call it, they call it waiver. That is, the requirement will be waived. Without doing this, you can file for your indefinite leave to remain application. So the important thing to fill up the form, every time clients always ask me, can I do the ILR without the English test? Can I do the ILR without the life in the UK test? The default position is no. You can only get a waiver if these conditions are satisfied and you get this particular document from your medical professional. So the medical professional can be your GP or any other medical professional in whatever capacity they are representing. They have to fill up on the form how long they have been working with you. Have they been working with you? Other than for this report, you just can't go to a doctor and say, give me a letter. It should be a professional who has been working with you over a period of time. So that they have to confirm on the form. Their qualifications, their registration number, they have to fill up on the form. This is all about the medical professional. And then on the form, they also have to confirm whatever medical condition you have that you cannot give the test. Is it likely to improve in the next 2 years? And you would be able to give the test then. So this is very, very important. They do go quite, it's not very easy. It's quite unlikely unless you have this. Only clients who had certain medical conditions where this was satisfied and their GPs or medical professional are able to give this letter, then yes, they will get an exemption. I have got it. If you want to be represented, yes, we can do that. I've done it several times before, but this document is required. Without that, it's not possible. So what should be the medical condition? The condition, whatever your medical condition, that this GP has to confirm, who has been working with you over a period of time and they are medically qualified, and that condition is not going to improve in the next 2 years. They have to confirm that as well. So person's condition, what is the impact? So they have to clearly write down. They are not able to whatever, cook, clean, do the daily activities, anything that the GP feels, they have to write down. Impact on daily life. So what is the impact on daily life? How would it prevent them from learning English? 1 minute. Yes, come in, go down, I'm coming. How would it prevent them from either learning English, so it's not just learning, or taking tests? So everything has to be satisfied. So how would it prevent them from learning English? If you are talking about English test for exemption, how would this condition prevent you from learning that English and taking the test? Sometimes you are unable to take the test. That has to be confirmed, how that would affect. Secondly, studying life in the UK test. If we come to the life in the UK test aspect, how would that condition affect studying for the test? You are unable to study. Or sitting for the test, you cannot give the test. So all these things will have to be confirmed in the document. It's a form online. If you Google for form waiver COLE, FORM space WAIVER space KOLL, knowledge of language and life in the UK. So if you search on Google, the form does come up. That particular form you need to print out. They have to confirm all these things are in the form that the professional has to confirm. They have to stamp, sign it. And yes, if you have that, then you will get an exemption from life in the UK test and the English test as well. If you do like this video, do give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, follow us on various social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, etc., etc. If you want specific advice about your specific case, whether you will get an exemption or not, you're not sure, because the indefinite leave to remain fees is quite high. It's about 2,500. If you add priority services on that, it goes to around 3,500 approximately. So rather than incurring such big costs and getting a refusal on such such a small issue, it's better to take advice. You can book a consultation with us. We can advise you on the merits of success, etc. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.